air going in here. Alright, so I'm going to give y'all an in-cab demonstration and the air brake check. So the safety belt, it is securely mounted. It's not ripped torn or frayed. It latches, and it latches properly. Safety equipment or emergency equipment. The fire extinguisher is securely mounted and fully charged. It's on the left side of the driver's seat. We have 3 reflective triangles in the driver's side box. That's outside with chalk square. And then we have spare fuses for circuits that require fuses, unless equipped with circuit breakers. And now we're going to do our safe start. We're going to turn the key to the gauge cycle, verify both our parking brakes are set, transmission is in neutral, and we turn the key till the engine starts. So now we're going to talk about our gauges. The gauges, the temperature gauge, rise with the operating range. Use them like a remote control. You find your voltmeter there. The voltmeter rises the operating range between 12 and 14 volts, and then one lights off. Okay. Next, we're going to do our lighting indicators. Our left turn indicator, our right turn indicator, our low beams, our high beams, and our 4-way flashers. They are all working properly. Okay. The city horn and the air horn both work properly. The heat and defrost. Our heat and defrost works on all fan speeds, and there is nothing obstructing the airflow. Okay. All right. From there, we're going to talk about our windshields and mirrors. So you're going to say all glass is clean, securely mounted, not cracked, broken, or missing. They're clean, they're visible, and there's nothing obstructing the driver's view. Okay. The mirrors are adjusted to the driver. Okay. Any questions so far?
No.
All right. Now we're going to do
The brake.
The windshield wipers. Yep. We're going to test the windshield wiper fluid. Make sure it's full and works properly. Wipers work on all speeds. There is proper spring tension to hold the wiper against the windshield. Wiper blades are securely mounted. They're not ripped or torn. They're not dry rotted. Okay. And now we're going to do our brake checks. Okay, we have 3 brake checks we have to perform. Remember TSA, tug, service, and air. So we're going to do our tug test for the tractor first. We're going to push in our trailer brake. We're going to release our trailer brakes. We're going to test the tractor. Transmission and drive. We're going to tug. That concludes the tug test for the tractor brake. Okay. Now we're going to tug on the trailer brakes. We're going to release the tractor. Transmission and drive. We're going to tug on the trailer brakes. Alright, we'll feel for resistance. Make sure they're holding. That concludes my tug test for the trailer brake. Okay. Now we're going to do our service brake check, verbal only. We're going to bring the vehicle to approximately 5 miles per hour. We're going to apply the service brake, ensure the brakes work properly, doesn't pull from one side or the other, and that our ABS light does stay off. Okay. So that was our tug and service brake check. Now we're going to do our air brake check. Okay. We're going to turn the truck off. All right, we're going to exit the vehicle. I'm going to chalk the tires, chalk the wheels. Airlines from the tractor, securely mounted, not cracked, cut, or bulging. They're not leaking air, and they're not spliced. The electrical connection to the tractor is securely mounted. It's not burnt, cut, cracked, or corroded. It's locked in place with our spring-loaded dust covering. The lines are not tangled. They're not touching or dragging the tractor frame or catwalk.
Well, they're tangled here, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, yeah. The glad hands are securely mounted, not cracked or missing. The rubber glad hands here in the middle is not ripped or torn. It's not leaking air. My electrical connection, again, to the trailer is securely mounted. It's not burnt, cut, cracked, or corroded. It is locked in place with our spring-loaded dust cover. Okay. We come here, we talk about our apron. The trailer apron starts here. Trailer apron starts there. It runs the whole front and the width of the trailer. Right? Trailer apron, securely mounted, not cracked or missing. It's not welded. Okay, no, it's not welded. There's no gap between the fifth wheel skid plate and the apron. The fifth wheel skid plate is securely mounted, not cracked but are missing. Properly lubricated. All bolts and pins are secured in place. My safety release arm is securely mounted, not cracked but are missing. It locks and unlocks properly. It is in the locked position. The platform is securely mounted, not cracked but are missing. Mounting bolts are securely mounted, not cracked but are missing. We have no sliding or adjustable fifth wheel. Okay, no sliding or adjustable fifth wheel. We come back here. And we talk about the kingpin. Facing straight down. Kingpin is right up in there. It's not cracked but are missing. It's facing straight down. The locking jaws are securely mounted around the kingpin with no slack. They're not loose, and they're also not cracked but are missing. That's custom.